favor of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
the vast and sprawling world of Lords of the Fallen. In today's extended gameplay walkthrough, we're sharing an exclusive look at just some of the diverse and harrowing areas you'll journey through in your epic quest to overthrow Adir, the demon god. This is Skyrest Bridge. It is guarded by Pieta, she of the Blessed Renewal, one of the game's early boss encounters. We must triumph against her in order to proceed with our holy charge, to restore radiance to the 6 beacons of the Sentinels, and thwart Adir's uprising.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, a betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Melee, magic, and ranged abilities are seamlessly interwoven. Alongside standard attacks, you can choose between catalysts, bows, crossbows, or throwables, mapping up to 4 additional magic or range skills to your controller for immediate access. This rapidly speeds up combat and reduces the need to swap between options. As with many of the imposing bosses you'll encounter, Pieta has 2 very distinct stages. Death is not necessarily the end in Lords of the Fallen. When slain in Axiom, the realm of the living, you'll resurrect in Umbral, the realm of the dead. We now have one final chance to survive. Though few and far between, these flowers denote special patches of ground upon which we can spawn a resting point, known as a vestige seedling. These come at a significant resource cost, however, and we can only spawn 1 at a time. The realms of Axiom and Umbral exist in parallel. Each world features its own unique pathways, enemies, characters, and, of course, treasures. We can now use this crafted vestige to return to Axiom. We can peer into the secondary realm at any time by raising the Umbral lamp, though be advised, this also renders you vulnerable to its inhabitants. We will now use the lamp to cross over to Umbral, though doing so will consume 1 of our 2 lives, and it isn't so easy to return to the world of the living. Many enemies require a different approach to combat. This mendacious visage, for example, is only vulnerable when attacked from the back or when it reveals its true form. You'll also come across permanent vestiges on your travels. As well as using these to return to Axiom, you can also level up your stats at these locations. Three schools of sorcery can be mastered: Rogar, Radiant, and Umbral, each specializing in a different area of the arcane and requiring a different catalyst to cast. Our current build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks. An age-old borough built into the very cliff face, Pilgrim's Perch typifies the verticality of Mournstead. There are myriad pathways stretching both above and below, with hidden areas, treasures, and NPCs all awaiting discovery. As a lamp bearer, all players are equipped with a devastating ability, the Soul Flay. By using one of a limited number of soul charges, we are able to extract the very soul of an enemy, ready to inflict significant damage. The Soul Flay ability can also be used to manipulate the very environment when in Umbral. We now find ourselves in Lower Calrath, an ever-burning district renowned for its displays of barbarity. We're now going to invite a second player to join us on our journey. This is easily achieved at any of the vestiges. You can choose to fight alongside a friend or a randomly selected player. Either way, your co-op companion will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose. As a Radiant Sorcerer, our ally is able to buff either character with various enhancements. It appears our way is blocked by an umbral entity. We will need to track its tendrils in order to locate and expel the source of its power. Finally, it's time to face off against the colossal spurned progeny, Scourge of Calrath. The lands of Mornstead await you. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday, the 13th of October.
Lords of the Fallen is the all-new epic dark fantasy action RPG. Set 1,000 years after the events of the original game, prepare to embark upon a perilous adventure through the vast lands of Mornstead, a prominent region within this sprawling world, on the brink of demonic desolation. Stretching across its sky-scorched horizon lies the colossal hand of Adir, overlooked by the 5 holy beacons of the Sentinels. Originally constructed to restrain the fallen god, they have been defiled by his infernal forces, and now threaten to abet his resurrection. As if fate itself intervened, an ancient and all-powerful lamp has recently found itself a new bearer. You, delivering your mortal coil from the cold embrace of death and into the ranks of the Dark Crusaders.
The radiance of Mornstead withers.
Entrusted with the holiest of charges, you must restore radiance to these 5 beacons and thwart Adir's uprising.
Mankind needs me, now more than ever.
But in a land overrun by demons, when the very fabric between worlds is splitting, this is no easy feat. Your quest will take you on a long and harrowing journey through the disparate regions of Mornstead. From forsaken fens to burning cities, cavernous mines to snow-capped forests, each land is distinct, but equally fraught with untold horrors, curious companions, and myriad secrets. Consult your trusty journal to keep track of your whereabouts. Though a word to the wise, ink and parchment will provide limited solace, especially when it comes to this world's inhospitable counterpart. The lamp, you see, possesses an ungodly power. The power to cross between the realm of the living, Axiom, and the realm of the dead, Umbral. With each reality harboring its own labyrinthine pathways, you'll need to navigate both worlds accordingly. Axiom presents its own unique challenges, but terrors beyond comprehension await in the nightmarish equivalent.
Another sinner.
Those who embark upon this crusade must also confront the formidable champions that inhabit such realms.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
These fierce adversaries will not respond kindly to your interruption of their twisted endeavors.
You are not welcome here.
They will test the swiftest swordsmanship and the most adept spellcasters. So it should come with great relief to learn that the Umbral Lamp possesses yet further powers. For should you fall in Axiom, you will rise once more in Umbral. You now have one final chance to overcome your adversaries. But the longer you spend in this forsaken hellscape, the greater number of spectral horrors that will hunt you down. Should 2 lives still prove inadequate, help is at hand for those whose pride permits. Mornstead is home to a number of would-be comrades. Some will demand an errand performed before proffering a second sword, while others thirst heavier for the blood of Rogar. As for those who wish to look outside of Mornstead for a co-op companion, you can invite a second player to join your journey at any vestige. They will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose. Before you commence your adventure, choose from 9 starting classes. Wield sword and shield as the Hollowed Knight. Wreak fire-based carnage as the Pyric Cultist. Strike fear from afar as the Black Feather Ranger, or pick from one of the other prospective heroes. While these are initially all varied in moveset and equipment, you are free to develop your character however you see fit, with additional starting classes unlockable based on the choices you make in this world. Fully customize your character from the dozens of armor sets and hundreds of weapons hidden throughout these vast lands. Not to mention an extensive range of equipment, including javelins, bombs, weapon salts, protection wards, and more. As for those that would forego metal for magic, there are 3 schools of sorcery to master: Radiance, Rogar, and Umbral, each comprising a sweeping spectrum of spells, from character buffs to arena-wide downpours of annihilation. An epic adventure full of peril, wonder, awe, and revelation, coursing through the very realms of the living and dead awaits. Awaken, Lampbearer, and set forth onto Mornstead, an expansive kingdom of shadow and chaos, in the darkest of crusades, to destroy a demon god. In light, we walk.